Let's talk about it. Everybody, let's go.
Oh yeah, let's
talk about it. Come and view the show.
We got some good stuff for you, so grab your friends and take a view.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the show.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Oh So Divine.
And this is your boy, Nell. How y'all doing?
Yes, and we are here to introduce the brand new, newly developed Let's Talk About It. That's right, that's right. Tonight we are talking about that big word. That big word. I know they wondering what that word is.
Tell them.
Love. We are talking about love on tonight. The last episode we talked about self-esteem and respect. That's right. And we had a very informative show going on that night, and we got some good topic on tonight. Tonight is going to be off the chain, so be in tune on your computers on tonight.
Most definitely, Sharika. One thing I want to say about this topic tonight is we got a lot of questions from our viewers and supporters, and these questions are very good. Everybody wants to know why love is this and why love is that, and that four-letter word that everybody just takes for granted. We're definitely going to try to answer that to the best of our abilities tonight. We appreciate, all of the love and support once again, and we're going to go ahead and get right into the show tonight.
Oh yeah.
So, the definition that I got of love off the internet, thanks a lot Google, was an intense feeling of deep emotion.
Woo!
I'm gonna say it again. An intense feeling of deep emotion.
Well, let me first talk about that deep emotion part. Sometimes we have people that think they have deep emotions for somebody, but they're really not that deep.
Well, that is true.
We're not in love, but we're in lust with that person.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's true. That's true. You could love them for all the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Right. And one of the first questions that came in for tonight was, Rika, what is your definition or opinion of love?
My definition of love would have to be two people that really care for one another and will stick through anything, through thick and thin, and at the end of the day, would still come back to each other and say, I love you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was good.
Through all of this, I love you.
I lost my thought for a minute. That was good. Well, I'm about to say love is...
Deep hurts. His brain a little bit.
I'm about to say that love, in my opinion, love to me is a person's genuine actions towards another person, whether you're in a relationship or a friendship. It's genuine person, genuine action. My bad, excuse me.
All right. I can dig that.
Yeah.
I can dig that. And we do thank y'all for sending these questions in, by the way. We had a lot of questions on love tonight, so we do thank y'all. We actually keep on doing that. We like it.
Definitely.
We like it. Then another question that we had from one of the viewers was, what causes a person to fall out of love with a person?
Well, you have to take that question. You have to look at a different side because there are so many ways a person can fall out of love with another person. One of my main reasons is because you fell in love too quick.
Okay.
Say that again. Love too quick. You fell in love too quick. You were so blinded to the fact that you thought love was about sex and just lovey-dovey and we have to be with each other 24/7, that you're too blind to see the fact that, oh wait, I still haven't took that first step. We still need to go through the early stages of a good friendship, getting to know each other, seeing we are compatible for one another. So that's why a lot of people fall out of love quick. They get in love, they fall into love, with a person, and they're doing all this and that, and then further along the road, it causes their relationship to be confusing. Very confusing, which causes that person to fall out of love.
I agree.
Then after that, they beat themselves up because, oh my God, I love that person, da 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 da. But you have to realize that you fell in love for the wrong reason. You fell in love because what the appearance looked like was what you wanted, but you were too blinded to see that everything that looks good for you ain't good. Everything that looks good to you ain't good for you.
That's right. So, Cornell, what you're trying to say is you're giving the point of view from the person that
falls in love first.
But I'm saying you're giving the point of view of the person that somebody just told them I'm not in love with you anymore. That's the kind of point of view you're giving.
Pretty much, yeah. To sum it all up.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I can definitely agree with what he said. He summed it all up. I can't really say a lot, but what I can say is what caused a person to fall in love. I can agree with what he said. It's so many things that can cause a person to fall out of love with another person, whether it be cheating, lying, anything. You know what I'm saying? But that word cheating is that just thing that just tops it off with a whole lot of relationships. But you still got a lot of relationships out there that are still holding on after the other person has cheated.
You're right about that, because maybe I was thinking that maybe because they have the mindset where I have to be with this person, regardless. I have to be with this person, forgetting the fact that this person is hurting you, making you go through a lot of drama, but you're still saying I have to have this person. Weak-minded person.
Let's not get into that tonight, because that took the whole show. I can talk about that all night.
We're gonna move right on to the next. Move on to the next question. Why does love hurt?
Woo! I think that question is really self-explanatory. Love shouldn't hurt. That's why it's called love. You feel me? But where we go wrong, where love hurts, is when we love hard and the other person is not loving as hard as we are.
That's right.
Because you do have certain people, like myself, that when I get into a relationship, I try to put my all into it. You know what I'm saying? I know we have a lot of people that do that. But then you still have those people that just don't care.
Yeah,
like, they care for you. Like I'm saying, there's no doubt about that they have feelings for you and that they have love for you. Now let me explain that there is a difference between having love for somebody, being in love with somebody, and loving somebody.
Get it.
That's three examples. Like, it's a difference between all three of them, and we are so confused as a human race of how different those three really are. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I'm not going to add on to that, so I'm just going to move on. Go ahead, Rick.
Another question we had that I personally wanted to know was, why do people fall in love so quickly?
Because they've never really experienced true love. They define love as what mama told them, or what they see in the movies, or what they see in the streets. That when they actually do find a person that wants to love them, they're going by doing it the wrong way. Which goes back to why does the person fall out of love with a person?
Okay.
Because maybe it's not them. Sometimes you have to look at yourself. They could be going by doing everything the wrong way, and you're just falling for it. Or you could be going by doing the wrong thing, because at the end of the day, what you want, what you like, you go after.
That's right.
And that's one reason why people fall in love so quick. Another reason why people fall in love so quick is because they just like us, back to another question. They just gotta have somebody. They just gotta have somebody. They put too much of themselves into it during the first night, and then say I'm in love,
or in the heat of the moment,
you know what
I'm saying. You got that person, when they get to that point, y'all know what I'm talking about. When they get to that point, I love you, and you fall for it because y'all in the heat of passion, y'all in the heat of lust, and y'all fall for it. Then you asking him a week later to move in with you, and y'all only knew each other for what, a couple months?
There you go.
Or a couple weeks?
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Those are, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to call them fools, but those are people that know better. They know better. And they know the consequence that's going to be at the end, and they still do it. That's a fool.
It amazes me why people appear to have so much common sense, yet they lack common sense. You would look at a person like, oh yeah, she's smart, common sense, straight up, and just, girl, why you put yourself, why you put yourself in that predicament? You setting yourself up for the okie doke, simple as that.
Most definitely. And why does it take them so long to notice that, to realize that?
That's right.
I set myself for the okie doke, dog. Come on, man.
By then, you've been played.
Exactly.
Simple as that, man. One of the things about the early stages of a relationship and love, self-control and patience. Simple as that. Self-control and patience, because even though your body or the tension is there between y'all, your mind has to be the one to say, you know, wait a minute, hold on, time out. I still don't know this person like that. That's where a lot of guys and girls go wrong.
Yes.
It looks good to them on the outside, and they just gotta dip their hand in that cup. Which, be careful, because what's in that cup might poison you.
Oh!
Simple as that.
Woo!
Man.
Y'all better stay tuned on tonight, because I got a strong feeling it's going to be another video coming out tonight. So you definitely want to stay by your computers, because it's getting deep.
Moving on, one another question we got, I'm going to let Rika ask it, because it kind of pertains to the guys. This one right here. Shout my girl out for that one.
Alright, Carnell's friend, Chandria. That's how you say it? Chandria.
Hold on, I got this.
Oh,
Drea, thank you for sending this question to me, sweetheart. I really do, because I'm going to have a hard time answering it. So we going to go ahead and get into it.
Okay, she said, if love isn't a sport, then why are there so many players? I'm going to repeat that, because they might not have heard me. They might have had some shit going on.
No, don't repeat it.
They might have had some stuff going on in the back.
Okay, repeat it.
If love isn't a sport, then why are there so many players?
Alright, I'm speaking to the boys out here. If you a grown man, then this question does not concern you. I'm speaking to the boys out here. The boys who think, you know, that they got it made and it's all about them and they can get anybody and everybody that they want to. That's not the way to go, man. Like when you mess with a girl, do what you do and then leave her, you're juggling with somebody's feelings. And you never know, that's also dangerous, because when you juggle with a person's feelings, it drives them to the point where they want to do something to you or to themselves. But you're too into, yeah, man, I'm making money, I got this, I got that, got a shorty right here, that you're too blind to see the fact that the last one you messed with just took her own life. The last one you messed with is now strung out, doing something that she wasn't doing before, because some knucklehead such as yourself came in the picture and decided you wanted to play games with her. Simple as that. Now, grown men, I applaud you for being that grown man. Definitely. Telling your girl every day, I love her, man, you're beautiful, you're awesome, you're one of the best things in my life. You know, doing what it takes to keep your girl. I applaud you, grown man. But as for the little boys, y'all need a reality check, quick, fast, and in a hurry, because one day you might walk up on the wrong chick who is smart enough to see that game that you're trying to play, and she'll cut your control off quick, fast, and in a hurry. Simple as that. So, Drea, I thank you for asking me this question, baby. I really do. I really do.
I got something to say on that.
Go ahead, baby.
I want to point out something he said. Boys will be boys. Men will be men. When I say boys will be boys, I mean if you're going around sleeping with any and everything that move, if you still in that mindset that back in middle school or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever time that you got the mindset, oh, I got this girl, I got this girl, I got this girl, ooh, I banged that junk last night, I banged her too, listen to yourself.
We won't create it to be players.
No, we weren't.
We weren't created to be pimps.
No.
We won't create it to take advantage of.
I said no, we weren't.
No,
y'all won't.
We won't create it to take advantage of females. Simple as that.
That's right.
Because she came out of us. If you think, if you go back to the Bible, she came out. She's our real. When they say bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, that's your real.
That's right.
Why? If you love and respect yourself, why would you take advantage of something that's a part of you? Simple as that. And you know, guys, I'm gonna have to slide off of your stabbing, because there are some girls,
yes, there are. Yes, there are. That are players just like the men, maybe even worse. You know what I'm saying? And I think with the ladies, I gotta get on y'all ladies, because there are some trifling ladies.
Off of me.
There are some trifling ladies out there, you know what I'm saying? Besides the good ones, there are some trifling ones. And what I mean by trifling is, with this question that we had tonight, why there are so many players, there are just as many female players as there are male players.
That's right.
You have some people that sit down and play the checker game their whole life. And I'm not talking about the official checker game, but I'm talking about the checker game of, how can I put it, of how much sex they can have.
Yeah.
But y'all, real quick, I want y'all to stay where y'all are. We are running out of time on this video, but we're coming right back, so stay tuned.
Definitely.
Peace.
Peace.